Hey, how you doing? It's your favorite love and life coach, Leonardo Cavalli, author of the book 24 and Divorce from Tragedy to Triumph. Hope you're all having a great day. It's been a while. Definitely miss you all, but I've got some incredible things in the works that I can't wait to share with you. But hey, let's jump right in. Today I'm talking about the fact that men are not dumb. Ladies, understand it. Read my lips. Men are not dumb. Now, I know that looked like a bad kung fu movie, but the fact of the matter is that we're not. Ladies, we speak the human language. We speak French, we speak Swahili, we speak the language of love, you know what I'm saying? We speak English. We speak what you speak. We're not dumb. We have opposable thumbs. We're the only other beings on the planet that do. We also have the ability to reason. I know that may come as a surprise to many of you, but we actually have the ability to reason, meaning that we're not dogs, we're not wild animals, we don't need to be caged. We actually have emotions, and we know how to control those emotions. That's real, and you need to understand that. Why? It's because there's a lot of ladies who will just say, well, all men cheat. No, that's wrong right off the bat. If you go into a relationship thinking that, then don't be surprised if he does. You have to set standards for yourself and let someone know that, hey, listen, if someone cheats on me, I'm done. Okay? But ladies, you also have to realize that all men don't think with their dicks. That's not true. Very simply, point in case, I can't speak about anybody else, but I can speak about myself. And the thing is, I know I'm not the only person who thinks this way. When I was young, my dad gave me a talk, and he's like, listen, you can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. It's all about choices. So I decided to make certain choices in my life. I chose not to drink or smoke. Still haven't to this day. I'm 30 years old. I decided that I was going to keep my virginity until I got married. So I lost my virginity when I was married at 23. Okay? 23. Now, I don't feel like I'm the most ugly guy, you know what I mean? I feel like I could have got a girl here or there. The fact of the matter is that I made a decision and I stuck to it. Ladies, men aren't dumb. We know pretty much exactly what we want, Ladies are like, well, he just keeps dragging me along. You need to understand that, very simply, if he's dragging you along, he probably really doesn't want you. If he's only calling you after 12, you're a booty call to him. I'm sorry to say it, but you are. Understand this. Within about a couple minutes of me shaking your hand and speaking to you, I know whether you're gonna be a jump off for me if I could just smash and dash, if I actually want you to be a friend to me, maybe a business partner to me, or if I actually want to pursue a relationship with you. Now, can things develop into other things? For sure. But also, I feel like I know exactly what I want because I've spent so much time with myself, discovering myself, and realizing what's good for me, and also things that I'm not going to compromise on. Ladies, we know what we want. So stop letting men drag you along for months and for weeks and for years and still getting nothing at the end of it. Except maybe a baby and then somebody taking off on you. Next point I want to bring up is the fact that I'm a salesman. And I do sales in New York City. Forgive me, I'm in the park right now. As you can see, it's pretty loud. I got kids all around. Got to be with people. Keep it down! The last point I want to bring up is the fact that I'm a salesman. I do sales in the States and overseas. And the key thing that made me a great salesperson is that I'm a listener. And in sales, it's all about listening. You find out what the client needs, and then you convince them that you can supply what they need. So ladies, you got to understand that a lot of times this is business, so you have to be careful of who you open yourself up to, and also how quickly you open yourself up to people. Ladies are like, well, I don't even speak to men about what I want, but a lot of you guys keep putting all these subliminal, memes and posts up on Instagram and Facebook about what you want. Understand that you have stalkers. I have stalkers. I know this. And then people will come to you telling you exactly what you've been putting out there, and then you're like, oh, girl, this is the match made in heaven. No, he's playing you. So be careful what you want or what you're giving out there. For me, like I said, it comes down to this. Client tells me what they need, and then I fill those holes for them. Ladies, you're like, well, I want a man to kiss my forehead. There you go, girl. I want a guy who can play with my kids. Hey, Jimmy, go catch that ball. I want a man just to hold me. You know what's crazy, girl? I don't know if you noticed, but I got these arms right here. They're good for holding groceries, conversations, you in bed. So how about we go to my room and talk about ways that I can fulfill your needs. Ladies, you gotta understand, you're setting yourselves up. And not saying that you should go around and be guarded all the time, but the fact of the matter is, sometimes you have to be wise in when you expose yourself to people. Clients usually don't do business with me unless they do some kind of background check on me. Ladies, what background check did you do on this guy? Did you talk to his friends? Did you talk to his family? Do you see the way that he operates? Have you talked to ex-girlfriends at all? Have you talked to the friends that he's linked up with? Figure these things out. You deserve the best, but you're not going to get it if you keep giving yourself out in such a cheap manner. I want the best for you. I want you all to be happy. And again, this message isn't for everyone. This is for people who actually want to get married. Because if you want to keep going around in a circle, and now your 20s are done, you're going into your 30s, and you actually want to settle down, I'm trying to help you protect yourself. I love you very much. This is coming from my heart. This is Leonardo Cavalli, author of the book 24 and Divorce, From Tragedy to Triumph. Please remember, guys are not dumb. And ladies aren't dumb either. Have a great day.
The wrong time. Help me fight this feeling. Cause my heart needs some healing. Help me find the meaning.